Ladies and gentlemen, and anywhere in between, to the Pugdom. I will be your host for today. The entire day, Pug will not be available unless he comes in and raids me himself. I am Jolie the Barbarian, your host, your one and only. Fast queue-up times and chill games. Well, depends on whether or not these survivors and killers are going to give us chill games. We got Reminiscent, Elunius, and Midnight on this first group. On group 2, we'll have Origin, Downfall, and Revival. And on group number 3 will be Malice, Edentic, and CAPSUNA. Right now, we got ourselves washed. Yes, he is not washed up, ladies and gentlemen. Don't you make that mistake. It is Reminiscent Killer playing of the Mastermind. It is Reminiscence Killer playing of the Mastermind right now against Elunius survivors. Elorum on the Jake, Lobotomy on the Ace, and El Slime on the Yoroichi, who just got found. Remedy is on the Fang. I do ask everyone to give me just a moment as I try. Well, that washed up is really not washed up. He is just washing up these survivors right now. Oh my goodness. First hook goes in. And I need to get myself this scorecard that I completely forgot to put up whilst I was preparing for the stream. I did get a little bit late, so I do apologize for that. However, hopefully, killer and survivors alike are going to be doing these gens and kills somewhat slowly so that I can set up properly. Right now, we got the Mastermind camping this first hook out. Survivors really need to get out that gen. It might be a second stage if no one comes in to save. And I will say, I do like myself some Mastermindery. The wonkiness of his power and some of the things that we could see because of it is absolutely entertaining. We're gonna see second stage here get guaranteed. Oh, I do hear some pitter-patter tiny feet. There's Fang Remedy saving him. Deep wound already onto El Slime, but the Fang was able to get in and save him right on the cusp of time. Camping on that pallet. We got the Unicorn Medallion. Oh, and the Greaves on the Mastermind. Unicorn Medallion, 20% less on the second dash, 20% more on the first. And the Greaves that give 10% recovery power.
Starting.
Oh, seemingly. Oh no! How did he do that? He dropped the pellet on the wrong side and went in. Oh, he sees someone. He's gonna go ahead and kick it. That's pop goes the Weasel. Ooh, that's a very, very big pop.
I'll see you dead.
And Jake takes a stab there. Wasn't enough to get him off the hook. Remedy is also off, but second stage already secured onto El Slime. Very well played. The Mastermind seemingly dominating for now. Is he gonna go for the window? Yes, he is, and he managed to actually get it. These new vault changes really benefiting the Jake right now. Elorium. Oh, he went the long way around. Goes into the pallet. Oh my goodness, and he managed to get the slam on to the shack.
Yeah.
Will he put him in basement? No, no basement here. We see the Ace running around. And Remedy gets the Axe body spray. Getting that Ouroboros virus off of him. Right now, Lobotomy saves El Slime. But we don't see tunneling here by Wash, which is very, very strange. Usually we see the first survivor to get hooked get absolutely tunneled. We do see the Ace. Oh my goodness, he managed to actually get it, throws him, but doesn't hit any walls. The Ace is safe for now. Does he make it to the pallet? Yes, he does. A pallet slammed onto the face of Wesker. But Washed proving that he is not washed up, playing an absolutely amazing game of Wesker. Has to break the pallet, does have the 2 dashes ready. Ace is gonna go to corner map, trying to buy some time. Maybe get a heal onto L Slime and an Axe Body Spray too to prevent him from going insta-down with that Wesker power. Right now, we do see first stage on to the Ace. There you go, there's the Axe Body Spray. Once again, not on the Yoruichi. That is surprising. That is indeed surprising. You would expect Yoruichi to be the one to get Axe Body Spray there. If he does get slammed, oh my goodness, that was close. As I was saying, if he does get slammed, that is an insta-down. Has to be really careful, misses. Ooh, doesn't have the second one. The second one would have been an insta-down. Oh, is he gonna be now? Yep. No, actually gets thrown there. I would have thought that that was definitely a slam. Apparently not. Everyone has been relieved.
It won't make it much further.
Oh, and Wesker with the teasing. Very exciting first match on the Wesker side here. Second gen does pop in the meantime, but that's 1 survivor out. That is 1 survivor out of the match. Double dash misses both of them. Jake seemingly the best looper of the team right now. We don't see any other survivor at the moment. Oh, someone is working on that gen. It's the Ace that is injured. Oh, and he manages to get through the window. A little bit of a weird bug. Mind games. And down goes the Ace. Down goes the Ace. Are we gonna see more? Oh, someone did just scream. That means that we got Scourgery in the mix. We know 4 of the killer perks. We've seen Pop, we've seen Scourge, and we've also seen the speed at which he breaks pallets, meaning that he has Brutal Strength enabled here. He's threatening to go in with the power. Ooh, nice little shimmy with Remedy. Does he have enough? No, he's gonna hug that really tightly. Does have a corner map window there to use. How long can he keep it here? That's a definite hit. Yep, that's the hit. But it does benefit Remedy because they do have the benefit of going inside of the map instead of staying on the outsides. We do hear Remedy once again going to corner maps here. Trying to maybe pull the killer away from his teammates. Oof, but down goes Remedy.
Me. Is that the best you've got?
Oh god. Really, really teasing this. Wesker being very, very disrespectful for the survivor side. Nonetheless, these survivors are doing somewhat good, considering that they've been chased at every single time. Oh, not gonna do the power. He waits and gets a reverse pallet stun, but the hit goes through nonetheless. Oh, nice little double dash, but misses just by an inch. Lobotomy has to do another gen. Nice little shimmy into the window. Elorium really being the one survivor that is actually giving Washed some trouble here. Does drop Shack pallet. Some safety found at Shack at the very least. I don't know how much safety they will find. There you go. There's the 3rd gen. Nicely played by Team Elunius. Remedy does die on hook, though. Unfortunately. Oh. Alorum really doing all the plays for his montage. Gonna have to pre-drop that. Yep. Does go around. Virulent Bound doesn't have the 2nd stack, but it doesn't need it. And down goes Alorum. Oh, and he sees the ace. Does get the pallets done, but to what effect, though? What are you gonna do here? Does he have a window? Does he have anything to work on with here? Is there a pallet? I don't think there's a pallet here anymore. Gonna get slammed into the rock, I believe that was. And with that, I believe that is a full clean sweep by Team Reminiscent. Here's the score so far. Oh my goodness, and he was right on top of it too. That was such a close call. Wash is looking around, trying to find a hook desperately. If Jake manages to get out, that would be amazing for the Survivor side, but no, alas. Just enough. That was one of the closest calls on the hatch. Jesus, couldn't even speak. 24-6, Reminiscent giving a clean sweep, but not before Elunius did 3 gen. We'll see you all in just a bit as you go into lobby change, because the next match will be Elunius killing against Midnight, and Elunius is gonna bring out the Singularity. See you all in just a bit. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back in the game. We did see, unfortunately, a penalty for Elunius on the previous match, meaning that the score was in fact 24-4 instead of 24-6. A little bit of a shame. However, right now we're going to see Elunius versus Midnight, where Elunius Killer is going to bring out the Singularity. One killer that ever since that it's been introduced into comp, we've been seeing it more and more and more, and with 2 completely different playstyles. Either the surveillance playstyle, where he is everywhere and it looks super oppressive to play with because he is literally anywhere and will find you anywhere, or we see the playstyle of the chase potential, where we see him just use his power as a weapon to chase down a specific survivor, potentially tunneling them down. I did forget on my previous ramble before to tell you all that today on this group, all the matches will be played on the records yard. So that is the information that I can give you right now. And right now we see the little setup, almost like a hag, developing the web that really will, immediately going into that power-up. Gonna leave the Nancy. Also, we got Axo on the Ace, Verblosi on the Adam, Bart Cosius on the Nancy, Iceland on the Nia. All the survivors are accounted for. We did see, there you go, there's the Nia. Oh, and we see someone utilize the EMP already, blocking down. Oh, it was Detective, it was the Adam, I believe, that used that, but this will be a hit. Will it? Yes, it will. 1 hit has been secured. Adam apparently disappeared into thin air. Maybe some lucky break being used there. There we see the Nia working on that gen, has the toolbox in hand. We do see someone over there. That's the Ace with the medkit. I don't know if he's trying to get chased or just managed to get the killer's attention here. Nonetheless. Oh, it was EMP'd. And the Ace went to find some shelter at bus. Drops the pallet. Decides to stay inside the bus. Try and prevent the killer from utilizing his power. Cure still chasing the Ace here. Survivors are going to be left with a little bit of time. There you go. There's the first gen. Also the first hit. Sorry, the second hit here. We don't see Cure utilize the... Oh. That shack gen is ready to blow. Yep. And I think that was 2 people there. He's gonna immediately put a pod onto shack. That's balanced landing, right? Yep, that was balanced landing. Immediately. Keeps trying to find where the survivors are, trying and put those pods on them. However, survivors are being very sneaky. There you go, we got a lot of scratch marks there. Ooh. And it seems like the Nancy wasn't hidden enough inside there. Someone did just finish shack gen, and I believe that was the Ace, because we see a lot of blood on the ground. There you go. Utilizes the window. The Nancy, noticing that the pod was being used, immediately left gen. Cure chasing it down. Does still have a pallet to use. Pallet has not been broken. Line gets used as well. And there's the TP. He seems a little bit disoriented there with that TP though. Doesn't find anyone. Once again, there's the Nia. Nia seems to be avoiding the contact with the killer for quite some time. Oh, and there's the TP right on top of Nancy there. No hook so far. He keeps checking on those gens. There's the pod onto Nia. Probably could have been able to get a second one if he just waited a little bit. 3 gens done. No hooks so far by Elunius. Oh, that was a really poor pod placement. Doesn't break the pallet. Nia uses the window. Gonna make it to shack. No, decides to go around the hill. Remember, Nia does have that that balanced landing. There's the hit onto Nia. Once again, he breaks chase. Try and find where the survivors are. Cure really not committing to any one single survivor. Unfortunately, it is costing him a lot of pressure because no survivor is pressured right now. There's the Ace. TP onto the Ace. Still has the pallet here to work with. However, the hit comes through nonetheless. Oh, we do find where the Ace is. Can't really get the TP off. He is going around the... That was a weird thing to do. Oh, that was a close call. Close but no cigar. And that's really nice. The Ace made a wrong read. And down is Aixo.
You should thank me for this.
We do hear what gen bubbling up. We might see a little pop before this reaches the hook. But no, managed to get the hook, and we did see that was a scourge hook as well. An EMP gets used onto that side. We do see, yep, the little symbol of the pod being disabled. There's the TP onto the Nancy. Kicks the gen. Exo does get saved though. Game is slowing down quite a bit. Ooh, that would have been a hit had he committed to that. Gonna give her the window instead. There's the TP once again onto the Nancy, getting caught off guard there. Gonna go ahead and take it. I think Curious trying to hold down a 3-gen. So it's gonna be pretty hard. To hold down a 3-gen in this scenario. Oh, and a cheeky little head-on from Verblosi. There's the Nancy once again. She is not affected by the pod right now. The EMP doing wonders here. Survivors are playing really, really well against the Singularity right now. Two survivors doubling up on that gen. Just trying to aim, positioning it in a completely different place, and a blast mine onto Cure's head. Ooh, cheeky survivor gameplay here. No gens have been popped in quite some time. And there you go, there's the ace popping that one with the TP as well. Oh, yep, now he can just sit around. Swings wildly on through. Cure probably a little bit dazed after that one. No idea where the ace went. And there's the final gen being worked on. Yep. Right next to gate. And we see the Nia and the ace. Both of them being around these parts. The ace is not the target that you want to go to right now. He is the easiest, but that was the wrong target to go for. Exo doing really, really well to bait it out, however.
96%.
Gate's gonna be open. Exo might be the sacrificial lamb. Yep, indeed it seems to be. However, all three survivors were able to escape fresh as a daisy. With only one kill, the points are as follows. Elunius scores 6 for their killer, and Midnight scores a total of 19. 10 from gens and 9 points, 3 for each survivor that escaped fresh as a daisy. This is why fresh as a daisy starters are so important. See you all in just a bit as we go into lobby change. Welcome back, everyone. We are back in business, and this time it is Midnight versus Reminiscent. Unfortunately, once again, Elunius got a penalty for their killer side, meaning that instead of the 6 that they scored, they actually scored 4. The final score would be 4-19. This time around, we got Midnight and a Reminiscent. Midnight is the killer this time around, and they're going to be playing one of Pug's all-time favorites, and one of the killers that you can no longer acquire in DBD, the Demogorgon. Demogorgon, really good killer. We have seen people not utilize his portals at all throughout the past few weeks of B qualifiers. However, will Loa, who apparently loves Ilya, do something different? We got the twitching of the claws. I love to see that. And we see, who is this? I think that's Washed. Yep, that is Washed on Renato, role-playing as a clown. And we got Slash Killer on the Atom, Rem on the Ace, and Dino Melon on the Dwight. He keeps threatening to go and claw his back. Wash does keep dropping them pallets, dropping them like it's hot. Do we see another pallet break? Yes? No? Maybe? Ooh, wants to go out. Doesn't want to stay inside. Managed to go around. Another pallet. It seems like the shredder is here as we got shredding these pallets over and over. Swing through wildly. Oh, and almost managed to make Loa miss. But almost is not enough when it comes to comp. First hook goes for Washed, dressed up as a clown. Seems that there will be no clowning around here. As Loa pops that gen, and we also saw a little bit of a indicator that indicates Scourge is in the mix. So we got 3 of the perks. First gen done really quick by Team Reminiscent here. The Ace trying to work on that gen while the demo is still there. Someone is trying to go for the save. Who's this? This is the Atom. It's going to be a hook trade. He's not going to go after Washed. Instead decides to get those guaranteed 3-pointers from the Fresh as a Daisy status. Washed running around to Fun Bus. Does have a pallet to work with. I mean, it had a pallet to work with. I guess is what I can say. Oh, does he make it? Yep. Loa actually managed to get the mind game onto Washed here. As we see the Atom get saved. Oh. There you go, there's the heal on the hook, I believe. Atom once again put in the sight of the killer. Second stage guarantee. Drops the pallet. Pallet gets broken right immediately. There goes Atom. He can camp this out. We do see some scratch marks over there. I don't think... Oh, no, he didn't notice. There's a For the People immediately, but down goes Rem. Sorry, Swift. Down goes Swift there. Swiftly taken down right after the For the People. And this hook, my goodness, this hook is paying dividends. Every single person has been on that hook, and we know for sure that that's a Scourge hook. So 3 tokens, at the very least, have been used. If he manages to find Wash, that would make it a 3v1, which is really beneficial for the killer. There's Washed. He ends up getting found. Someone just broke that gen. Uh-oh. Oh, he tries to hide around. No clowning around on this neighborhood. People are going to go in for the save. Seems like Renato has his days counted. There comes the body block. Slasher doing a great job there. But nonetheless, he goes after Washed. He wants the clown dead. This is not the end of the Joker movie that we were expecting to see. Ooh, Jake Dino Melon almost got there with the save, but unfortunately, after that gen pop, Survivor must also pay the price and die here. Loa doing a great job, actually. Doing an amazing job here. 5 hooks on the board, already securing 12 points, 1 kill, and 2 fresh as daisies. There you go, who's that? That's the Ace Swift, the For the People user. We do have Slasher, who is injured. Probably would be a better target here, but Loa doesn't really care. We did see someone on the right side. Ooh, the crackling of the window. Bamboozle is the killer's final perk. And we seemingly see Rem Oh, he realized the window was blocked. A little bit too late. A little mind game going around and around and around and around. 360 no scope. Ooh, close. Manages to get on it to his feet. And this is the part where we see Swift trying to run him to the other side of the map, where it does not give Loa anything of value. Right now, Loa's gonna go into this gen. They know that someone was working on this gen. There you go, there's the Atom. Charged, but not enough. Atom managed to swiftly get away, and they immediately run to the side of the map that, again, Loa does not want to be in. The survivors are really utilizing this side of the map as a dead zone for the killer. Oh, tries to hide around the corner, but gets slashed nonetheless. There's the crackling of bamboozle. Has to drop the pallet here. He threatens to go. Vaulting, vaulting, vaulting. Oh, that's a hit. Oh no, the miss! 2 gens getting popped in this chase. But finally, Slasher goes down. Very well played by the survivor team. Seemed like Loa was doing a good job, but all of a sudden the tables have turned. And they're 1 gen away from escaping. He does have a somewhat 3 gen scenario here. He knows where all the survivors are. It's gonna be hard to get this save without someone going down. It is gonna be really hard to get this save without someone going down. Are we gonna see 2 people? Oh. Was that a mistake? They did just trade. Uses the window. Can they make it anywhere though? There you go, he's gonna give up on the chase onto Slasher, gonna hook Swift for the 2nd time now. He still hasn't hooked Dino Melon. Dino Melon is fresh as a daisy. And that's one of the most important aspects here. Who saved? Who was the savior there? I think it was Slasher. He doesn't want him to go to Shack. A little bit of a weird interaction there, but it does make the Ace move away from the pallets. I'm guessing Ace was just as surprised as a Demogorgon for the pallet not breaking there. And now it's a 2v1. Oh, this gen is bubbling. That was already with 3 pistons moving. Where is the Dwighty boy? Where is Dwight? Loa really, really itching to get a bite on the Dwight. Really itching to get him. Does he have a pallet? Does he have anywhere to go? And the answer is no. Nowhere to go there. Dwight just went downstairs. Oh, hello, Mr. Dwight. You have been found. And you better run for your life. He still does have the pallet to use there. There's the pallet break. Lucky break might give him a couple of seconds. There's the pickup. Goes immediately into the locker. Yeah, you have to go for the locker there. It is imperative that Loa gets this first stage. Where are you? There's Slasher. Gonna go to Fun Bus. Pallet broken. Does he have another filler pallet over here? Oh, it seems like a no. Trying to go around. Trying to buy enough time. Down goes Slasher, but does Dino Melon have anything here that can turn the tables? Don't believe so. That's Slasher dead, and I believe that will be Dino Melon also dead on hook there. Midnight managing to score a full flame sweep of 24. But not before Reminiscent did 4 gens and scored 8 points. Really good match, and we saw some excellent Demogorgon. But again, not utilizing the portals. I mean, he's using it right now, but that doesn't count. You know what I mean. And did get washed away by Loa and their impeccable killer gameplay. We'll see you all in just a bit as you go into lobby change for the next match of Eliunius versus Reminiscent. See you all in just a bit. Welcome back, everyone. It is I, your host, Jolie the Barbarian. This is B2 qualifiers. I don't know if I've said this before. And our first group, we got Reminiscence, Elunius, and Midnight. The first set of matches have been played. We are now on the second set of matches. Elunius has to play against Reminiscent right now. They picked the Mastermind, same killer that Reminiscent played against Elunius. And the score from the last match was 24 for Reminiscent and 4 for Elunius due to a penalty. This means that Eliunius, in order to win this set, needs a 4K4 to win. A 4K3 will tie it, and a 4K2, well, if survivors do 3 gens, they will lose the match and give the first point over to Reminiscent. We got ourselves Lobotomy Victim playing the Mastermind. Rem on the Ace, Palette Tour Guide on the Dwight, Slasher on the Adam, and Vamp once again playing Renato with that clownish makeup. Really with the Halloween spirit. We saw the... Yep, we do see Renato still hugging this palette. Lobotomy is looking around, trying to find maybe someone else. Doesn't seem to want to chase the, Doesn't seem to want to chase Vamp. Wait, it is Vamp. It used to be Washed. He must have changed his name right now. There's the pallet stun. Ram breaking it. We do have the golden egg, which increases the infection rate by 50%, I believe. And the gloves, which decrease the power cooldown by 10%. Window has been blocked. No more looping on that window. Rem can only use the pallet, and so he does. Shack pallet has been dropped. And we are almost out of corrupt intervention timer. Meaning that that's been, oh, a little cheeky add-on from the Adam. Didn't really do much, but it did maybe incite a little strong effect on the killer. Adam running around. He is able to be looping and looping. We do see the ace over there. Lobotomy struggling to pick a target to stick onto right now. And there's Renato once again, as you can see him over in the distance. We're hearing the footsteps. Hearing the footsteps of the Renato. Survivors haven't done a single gen. Well, I say that, but apparently that's not true as they slam a gen just as I finish my sentence. They only need 3 to win this set, but they will want to score as many points as possible. Because if it does go on to match points, the more points, the better. Oh, onto the window. Who was this? Who was it that vaulted the window? I think that was... Yep, it was the Ace. Ace really likes the shack window there. Keeps vaulting it a bunch. Doesn't have the use of the pallet anymore. We're gonna smack that gen. But it really seems like the killer is a little bit stunned by the survivor's gameplay right now. Swing and a miss. Onto the window once again, and we see the little tap on the gen just to prevent it from regressing. Lobotomy is trying really hard here. But the Aces just keeps utilizing that really good loop. That pallet and window are just as strong as shack pallet and window, honestly. Really good spawn for the survivor side. Ooh, slides on through. He might be able to get Vamp here. Vamp is, at the moment, the most out of position survivor. Lobotomy respecting those pallets. There you go, did well there. Didn't get slam dunked. But he doesn't go after Vamp once again. There's the Ace, who's going to use that window once again, if the killer lets him. Third gen. Slam, then a pallet slam as well. There goes the Ace to utilize the shack. My goodness, the Ace has been utilizing this shack so well. So well. Really good looping from Rem. Sorry, from Swift. As the 4th gen just popped. No hooks on the board just yet. Survivors might be able to get a full point here if Lobotomy can't get it down. There's the last gen. It was the one on shack, and it was done by the clown himself, Vamp, on the Renato. Someone is clearly at the gate right now. Plays it safe. I believe that was Lithe being used. Ooh, can't really go. Oh, gets stuck. Unfortunate. Gate gets opened. Lobotomy's a little bit stunned as to where he should go. Oh, but the gate is open, and it seems like survivors are going to be able to all leave fresh as a daisy, giving the first ever, I think, full clean sweep from the survivor side. It is a full 22 points from Reminiscent and 0 for Elunius. I can't say I have seen this in a while, but then again, I myself have been victim of this exact scenario when I went into comp. Don't feel bad, Elunius. You're doing your best, and that's all that matters. We'll see you all in just a bit as we go into lobby change for the next match between between Reminiscent and Midnight. See you all in just a bit. Welcome back, everyone. I am pleased to say that we got ourselves Reminiscent versus Midnight. Reminiscent's killer is going to be the Demogorgon, meaning that these two teams have taken a handshake and agreed on a demo mirror match. The previous match between these two teams, Midnight was able to get a full clean sweep of 4K, but not before Reminiscent did 4 gens. Midnight survivors have to do a total of 5 gens in order to get the win or accumulate more than 8 points. In the meantime, Reminiscent's killer has to prevent them from scoring 8 points, meaning that they need a 4K3. Now, they could get a 4K3 and someone escape through the hatch, which would be really, really bad and deny them some points. But, you know, tomato, tomato, potato, potato. We got at least 2 or 3 win conditions for both teams. And right now we got Exo on the Ace, Islane on the Michaela, Bartkosius on the Nancy, Loa on the Carlos skin for Leon, I believe, and Swift playing the lovely Demogorgon, slashing those claws immediately onto Islane's back. Goodness gracious. There's the twitching hands of the Demogorgon. Ring around the Rosie. Oh! Guess Icelane wasn't looking behind him because he just got served with a slap across the face. Demogorgon taking absolutely no prisoners here. Doesn't go through the pallets, doesn't trust it. And once again, it seems like that hook is cursed because that was a scourge hook. That's the second time that we see the exact same hook be scourged on the Records yard. Swift twitching his hands, trying to find the survivors. Which gen are they working on? He knows that he needs a 4K3. Oh, someone is around. It is Carlos. 183.60. Really doesn't want to give him the path onto Shaq. Very well played by Swift there. Does still hang around the hook. He might get himself another hook trade. We've seen that attempt before and it worked out really, really well. Someone came in for the save. They got a hook trade and a couple of scourge hooks off of that. There's the ace. Second stage might be guaranteed though if ace doesn't come on soon. Yep, Icelane definitely goes on to second there. For free as well. Someone was working on Shaq Gen. There's the ace trying to go in for the save. There's Carlos on the right side. Left from a POV of the hook. First gen did pop. They only need 4 more. There's the ace coming in for the save. 1 slam, 2 slam, body blocks in. There, he drops the pallet, loses a lot of the movement speed. We're gonna see some tunneling around here. Oh boy, you gotta make it to the window, you gotta do something here. Drops the pallet, Ace Lane comes in. We got Carlos for the body block. The team trying to keep him alive. A pounce right on top of Michaela. Goodness gracious, she doesn't have anywhere to go, and down goes Icelane. Ixo is still on the ground. Bartkosius did not come in for the save. And we are going to see the first out at 1 gen only being done by the survivors. This is not looking good for Midnight right now. However, we have seen teams huddle up, bring it together, and play so much better afterwards. Again, Carlos with the body block. Second body block hit, and boom goes the dynamite as Ixo goes down for the count. Swift is playing devilishly on the Demogorgon here. Good thing they only have the Nancy on the other side, because we have not seen Nancy yet. Only Loa, Ixo, and, well, Icelane, who has left the match already. Swift doing short work of Team Midnight. Oh, someone is going. Scratch marks and birds. That's the Nancy lore accurate Demogorgon gameplay right now. I believe that was light being used by the Nancy, trying to get away. There's Carlos once again. Survivors keep getting found when they're going for the save. There you go, Nancy and Carlos really, really far away from the hook. There's the window being used. We know that light is not on Carlos. Oh, the little mind game was enough. Tries to hide behind the tree. Unfortunately, the tree provided no safety. And a boom! Scratching onto the side. Nancy gets an injury there, tries to go for that. Nancy doesn't stop running. There's the pallet break once again. They're going to go on to the corner of the map where they know for a fact that the Demogorgon has nothing there. Lucky break on the Nancy, trying to maybe confuse the demo a little bit. But alas, down goes Barkosius. And once again, that hook, that absolute devil hook, that has been a pain and a thorn onto the survivor's side. Another Scourge hook activated. Only one token left. We have not seen Loa get hooked yet. Oh, Swift is going down to the basement. Checking out, seeing if there's anyone there. Gonna pop that gen where pop goes the weasel. Every single perk has already been identified. We got Scourge, Hook, Gift of Pain, Pop Goes the Weasel, Corrupt Intervention, and Agitation. Oh. It seems that Carlos just got found. Or is he trying to use the window tech there? Yes, he was. Not enough, though. But we do see Aixo going for the save there. Are we going to see some body blocking? Yep, there's the body block from Barkosius, trying to prevent Aixo from going down so quickly. Ring around to Rosie. Ooh, that was close. No pallet drop. Really good restraint and a slam dunk onto the face of the Demogorgon. He does still follow the Ace around. Ace is going to go into Pug's corner here. Oh, auto-targeting, targeting the tree instead of the Ace. Ace with a 180. Oh my goodness, Exo looping Swift. Really, really well. Loa has still not been on a hook, but only one gen done from the survivor side. They need at least 2 more if they want to stand a chance of winning. If they can get 2 more gens, and if Loa can escape fresh as a daisy either through hatch or gate, they might stand a chance to win this set still. Lore accurate once again. Barkosius running away as Nancy. But Swift's gonna want to guarantee that death hook. There's Carlos. Running away. There's the Nancy. Pre-drops that pallet, is getting immediately shredded. Does have another one over here for the fill-up pallet. Oh, but with a little red stain manipulation, we do see Nancy go down for the count. Now, this is really, really good for the killer, that is. Because Loa is worth exactly 6 points. 3 fresh as a daisy and the other 3 between the second and the third hook. Oh, nice little shimmy. No red stain manipulation. Oh, just ring around to Rosie right now, and he calls Loa's bluff. And it seems like Midnight will only be able to do 2 gens here. Swift being really, really happy with the result right now. Still has to find Barkosius here. Barkosius. Oh, does find him. Gonna be placed on the hook, and I think that's gonna be placed, yep, on the hook. The much, much hated hook. And with that, we do see a full clean sweep once again by Team Reminiscent, which would be a 24-pointer to Midnight's 4, meaning that the total overall score is 32-28. Reminiscent win their second set in the row here, winning against Elunius on the previous match, and again against Midnight here, but we're still gonna play Midnight versus Elunius because Midnight might still be able to score a set win. Midnight is gonna bring out the Demogorgon against Elunius, and it will be all to play for in just a bit as we go into lobby change, and I'll see you all in 2 shakes of a Pug's towel. Welcome back, everyone! We're back once again. Sorry it took a little bit. Teams were a little bit slow on the shuffle of the lobbies here. We're gonna see Midnight versus Elunius. Midnight's gonna bring out the Demogorgon. Previous score was Elunius scored a total of 6 points, but with the -2 penalty that they got, it brings them down to 4, and Midnight was able to score a total of 19 points. Right now, Midnight, all they need to do is get 2 stages, I believe. Yes, 2 stages will be enough. 2 stages is a total of 5 points. And well, Elunius needs to escape with everyone fresh as a daisy and 1 survivor with only 1 stage. Very tough win conditions for Elunius, but they got a chance, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna grab it with claws and hands. No pun intended. We will see Loa playing the Demogorgon here. We got Stoner vibes on the Meg, El Slime on Yorichi, Cure on the Ada, and I Boredom on the Claudette. Every single survivor seemingly found. Is this a... What is happening there? Meg is sleeping on the job right there. Really must have not had the headsets on. Really surprised to find the Demogorgon coming in and slashing her to pieces. But Stoner Vibes is on for first. It does disable Corrupt Intervention very early on, but at the same time also makes it so that Midnight is 1 hook away from the winning condition. We already see I Boredom get another hit onto themselves. 2 survivors injured. Stoner did get saved pretty quickly here. Ada doing the looping on the fun bus. Gonna go around and around. Gonna have to drop the pallet. Does drop it, but the pallet gets broken immediately. Ada once again going to fun bus. Is she gonna go around? Yep, yes she does. Does have a fill of pallet to work with. Drops it. Does she have another one? Yes, she does, and managed to get the timing right. Oh, she's going around the truck. Oh, that's a Cotf hit if I ever saw one. Cure going in for first. And I am putting the hook in, but there you go, and we got a 6-pointer for the killer, meaning that he already scored more points than previous Elunius killer, which would give them the win here. Oh, Meg does manage to get a reverse pallet stun twice. A reverse pallet stun twice, actually. Although the Meg did get hit twice on both of those reverse pallet stuns. Survivors are conglomerating around Shack. This is not a good place to be. Does seem like the Claudette is going to go for the save there. There's a little slap. Ooh, charged in, but not close enough there. The pallet is to work with, and Claudette's going to go on around the corner, try and give his team a couple more seconds. There you go. I bore them down for the count. Stoner must be getting up pretty soon if someone is going around there. There you go. There's the pickup. And survivors managed to recover from being down for so long. We do see a blind attempt from the Meg. Very brave. They did get the blind, unfortunately, it wasn't quick enough. They were already being placed on the hook. There you go, we got Meg running to the corner map. No gens have popped so far. 3 hooks on the board, about to be 4. Boredom gets saved. Once again, Loa not utilizing the portals. Seemingly, no one likes to use Demogorgon's portals. There's Yoruichi. Oh, tries to fake the window, but ends up getting a slap from a Demo's power. Oh, does he have anywhere to go here? He does have a filler pallet over, but they're in a corner! And right now we got Yoruichi running around. Does have a pallet here to work with. Immediately gonna get broken. Oh, the gen is almost popping though. The gen is almost popping, and it's with a little bit of a shimmy. Wasn't enough. And Claudette managed to live for a couple more seconds. Will they be able to finish that gen? No gen has been done so far, like I said. Oh, keeps going for it, slashes on through the pallet. And Boredom is down for the count. They might be able to finish that gen though. It won't be a perfect match. Into the locker goes Slime. I don't think they realized that they actually were seen. Loa doesn't even know. I was about to say Loa doesn't bother to kick it, but no, they do go to kick. And we got Pop Goes the Weasel getting revealed. First time being used. Oh. Someone is around here. We do hear the grunts of pain. I think of Yoruichi. We got a portal being put down. In the twitching hands of Loa. Servers are slowly but surely resetting. There's a slap. They're gonna go to corner side of the map here. Gonna hug the rock. The cure is down. Servers are. It is just a matter of time though until the gen pops. There you go. It did take him a couple of hooks, but the gen has been popped. Another one is almost been getting popped. 75% before pop. Before Pop Goes the Weasel, but another gen who that's close to popping. We do hear a couple of grunts of pain now, but I don't think Loa is interested in it. Surprisingly enough, no one has died yet. We do have 3 survivors, all on death hook. And El Slime has not been hooked yet. Stoner Revives is one of these survivors who's on death hook. Ooh, scratches his feet. And slaps him across the pallet. They're going to try and make it. They do not have any rest or a respite on this side because the pallets are out and destroyed. Second gen pops. We might see a third one go as well. Stoner Vibes did die. It seems like they were trying to get this one back up, but once again, Pop is just shredding through that gen. Loa just swinging around corners, finding their demons, I guess. Cure's down for the count. We do see Yorichi out in the distance with that blue jacket. 4 hooks left on the board. Slime is fresh, meaning that he has 3 left, and Boredom is on that hook. That is the 4 hooks that we were expecting. Oh, and a cheeky little head-on. And Claudette even manages to get away with that. Throws the pallet down. And I believe that was Slime's goal for this match, was to get a head-on play onto the killer. Oh, and Boredom. That is a bit of latency. My goodness. They got down and the pallet was dropped like 2 seconds afterwards. There's Yorichi running around. Flashlight in hand. Trying desperately to do anything with it. Ring around. Crackling of bamboos is going to bring this one to a close. And these teams are just having this fun right now. There you go. Great respect. Great respect between these two teams. This is Comp DBD, but it is important that you have fun while playing the game. That is the complete intuitive nature of games. It is to have fun and enjoy them. Oh, Claudette is begging them not to hook them. I don't think Loa's gonna oblige. Nope. Onto the hook you go. Loa wants his 4K. Midnight does win this set, as they have for a little bit after that second hook. However, an entertaining match nonetheless. Survivors did try their best. Elunius did play really well, actually, managing to get those 2 gens right at the end there. They probably would have gotten a 3rd and a 4th if it wasn't for Loa utilizing Pop to its fullest on those generators. Very well played, but we do have the winner of this group, which is Reminiscent, with a 2-set win. We will see you all in just a bit as we go over to Group 2, where Origin, Downfall, and Revival will battle it out to see who manages to win from that group. See you all in just a bit in 2 shakes of a Pug's towel. Welcome back, everyone. DBD lovers, DBD enjoyers, comp teams of DBD, and anywhere in between. I am Jolie the Barbarian, your host for today, Saturday. Tomorrow, Pug will be back, unfortunately, although I would like to take this a step further, but nonetheless, today is my day. And right now, we're going to have matches on the AZAROV'S of resting places. No more of that stinky map that we just saw. We're going to see Origin, Downfall, and Revival all play on this match, and I am very pleased to tell you that it is going to be a mastermind of a set of games here, because we have 4 mastermind games, an artist game, and a singularity game. Right now, Origin is playing Killer, and they will be turning up with the mastermind. Daddy Wesker is being put on the board, and I have to say that I love it because I love his clunkiness. Also, his voice lines are really, really good. Let's go straight into the match. Devour is Origin's choice for Killer here. And we got Downfall Survivors. Weasel, who loves Aqua, on the Ace. Mr. Useless on the Renato. Bobby on the Nia. And AZAROV'S on Fengu. We got the golden egg and the unicorn medallion here. Golden egg increases the time that the mastermind has to utilize his second dash by 50% after the first. And the unicorn medallion makes the first dash a lot more deadly. Oh, it seems like the ace didn't really do anything here. There you go, goes through the window finally. Goes through the window again. Oh, nice little shimmy. Weasel is weaseling his way out of this one. He's gonna pre-drop those pallets. Oh, but he might have found himself in a sticky situation. Yep. Slapped that booty. Daddy Wesker slapping the booty of a weasel there. As he goes down, it does disable Corrupt, but a lot of time has been wasted. I wouldn't be surprised if a first gen does pop anywhere. Ooh, and just as I say that, someone missed a skill check. Scourge Hook being identified with that damage generator there. Oh, that gen actually didn't have a lot of progress. Wouldn't know if that was the one that was scourged or not, but we did see Pop Goes the Weasel go through as well. The gen is yellow, so that can mean a variety of perks. It can be Eruption, or it could be Call of Brine. No gens have been done so far by Team Downfall. We do see someone run around. I think that's the Nia. And the ace is still hiding away. Seemingly really loving that window. I mean, I can't really tell him much about it, but he really loves main building window. 2 gens traded.
7 minutes is all I could spare to play with you.
Oh, you heard it here, folks. Wesker says that he only has 7 minutes to play this game. It's weird that Devour is not choosing to break the pallets. Very strange that he's chosen not to break the pallets. A lot of the pallets are dropped on that side. What do we have? 1, 2. Do we have a 3 gen on this side? Yes, we do. AZAROV'S is very prone to 3 gens. And if he can get one survivor out, it will make it a lot easier to work these 3 gen scenarios. Oh, someone did clip on through this side. And they are probably working on that gen. Yes, they are. We see an immediate pallet drop. It is Renato, Mr. Useless. I think we're seeing, yep, we are seeing someone come in for the save. No for the people being used here. Once again, Ace utilizing the window. Oh, 3rd gen does pop. Window gets blocked, and Weasel has to weasel his way out. Where is he gonna go? He keeps hugging main building here. He does not want to leave. He's been down at that pallet twice now. Oh, not a 3rd time. Will it be a 3rd time? He might get down here at this pallet a 3rd time. He tries to go through the window. The window actually unblocked just as he goes through. Oh. Devourer getting really frustrated here. Bobby utilizing the med kit there. We got the hinder status effect already onto Weasel. 7% is a lot.
You disappoint me. Is that the best you've got?
Oh, and here he goes, the Wesker taunting. As a 4th gen did pop in. I believe that was on the other side of this side of the map. Yep. 3 gen scenario has been broken. Devourer must not be pleased about himself allowing that to happen. He does have a kill, but 4 gens traded for that kill is not a good ratio. Like I said, hasn't broken any of the pallets, and I'll be honest to say that that might have been a great mistake, because survivors have been utilizing those pallets to great effect, hindering his deadliness. Oh, there's the Nia. Team did communicate really well. We do see 2 survivors run away from that generator. They were doubling it down. There's a balanced landing and a slam dunk onto AZAROV'S. Ooh, there's the Renato going back to the gen. Does he have anywhere here? Does he have a pallet? Does he have anything to work with? He tries to run away. He's gonna get a stab here. Yep, there's the knife hit. Oh, nice little shimmy. Does he make it to the pallet though? Ooh, no, he doesn't. Mr. Useless, really, really close to actually getting that pallet. Scourge getting used once again. As Devour is running to the other side of the map. We did see AZAROV'S utilize the Axe body spray. Oh. Ends up getting found here. Has no pallet. Misplay there by AZAROV'S. Gonna be left on the ground there. Is there an adrenaline play? Oh. There's the Nia. This might be the 4K. We're finally breaking down the pallets that have been standing for so long. Oh, gonna throw her. Does throw, but no damage. There's the stab. That's a light being used, trying to run away as quickly as possible. Bobby, you have to survive for a little bit longer. Gotta get the Fang up. Doesn't manage to get Fang up. Oh, there's a pallet there. He can drop it, drops it. Gonna vault it. I mean, he can bloodlust this easily if he wants. Gonna go through the window, but no! Unfortunately. It did seem like a pretty dicey game. It looked like the servers had this in the bag. But just as Wesker said that he only had 7 minutes to play with them, it seems like that did fall true. And we're gonna see a full clean sweep by Team Origin here. It really looked like Downfall was gonna finish that 5th gen and get out with some. But unfortunately, due to some misplays, that would not be possible here with Bobby and AZAROV'S on the hook. Deliverance is banned as per balancing. So it will be eventually when these survivors do bleed on that hook. A full clean sweep from a Devour's killer from Origin. Sorry, from Origin's killer, Devour. There you go. Now, I will say that I think that he should have broken this pallet specifically a lot sooner. The pallet did stay up, and it did hinder him quite a bit on a couple of Ace chases. Ace did go down, admittedly, on the pallet a couple of times, but it would have made that main building a lot more unsafe. Then again, hindsight is 2020, you know? You always know after the situation has played out. All we're waiting now is for Bobby to finish going on to 2nd. There you go. AZAROV'S immediately goes on to 3rd, and Bobby immediately goes to 3rd immediately after 2nd. Very well played by both of these teams. Next up, we're going to see Downfall come out kill against Revival, and Downfall's killer will be, again, Daddy Wesker, the Mastermind. We'll see you all in just a bit as we go into lobby change. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Pugdom and qualifiers for League B2 for Champions of the Fog. I am your host, Jolie the Barbarian. I am not wearing my fedora right now because my hair is a little bit of a mess and the hat actually makes it a lot worse. Right now, we saw Origin versus Downfall. Origin did manage to crawl and help their way onto a 4K. It really looked like the survivors were going to get out, but with some clever tactics and some mistakes from the survivor side, we did see Origin manage to get a 4K, but not before Downfall did 4 gens. It really looked like they were going to be able to escape nonetheless. This time around, we got Downfall versus Revival, where Downfall picked the Mastermind. It is Weskin time all over. We're going to see a lot of Daddy Wesker on these teams. I have to say that it is something that I do love, so I will not complain at all. I have been told that these are 2 brand new teams, which is always nice to see. Always nice to see. Immediately goes for the breakable wall. I do like that. Thank you so much, Korekigu. That wall is a pain in the ass to deal with. And the spread of gens, we do see 3 gen corrupted on one side, and that has to mean, yep, you have a 4 gen Korekigu on this side. This is really, really good for Killer right now. Survivors need to be very careful as to where they pick their chases here. If there is an early down, and if that early down is put deep within the 4 gen scenario that the Killer has, that's going to spell out real trouble for survivors. Right now, everyone's hiding. No one has been found out. We are approaching the halfway point of Corrupt. Oh, there you go. Liz on the Dwight gets found out. We got G Berkey on the Adam. Stevie TTV on the Leon, and Purple Grimes on the Nicolas Cage, which is by far the most awesome survivor in DBD right now.
I'll see you
No
dead.
head-on. I mean, I was expecting to see a little bit of a head-on there. No head-on action. Liz does get put in the basement. Korekigu was also feeling like he was about to get head on there. No one on that generator. He does have... This is a pretty tightly packed 3 gen. Korekigu could play for the 3 gen instead of the 4 gen if they so choose, especially with Shack and Basement in there. That's a pretty tight fit. Oh, someone immediately goes in for the save. Who is this? I think it's the Leon Stevie. Boom, slammed against Liz. Liz does get the deep wound effect, and Stevie does get injured. Oh, and a reverse pallet stun, but not what you want to see. And slammed again goes Liz. He doesn't care about what Leon does. Daddy Wesker is all about Liz right now. Leaving them on the ground to bleed out. We did see some scratch marks. Yep, some scratch marks around this area. Does that mean that there's one person here? Let's see. He's looking around. He's very suspicious. Ooh, no one. I was really expecting a firecracker to be dropped right in front and get the save there. There you go. Liz gets saved as Stevie falls on their footsteps on that shack. Oh, for the people getting used immediately there. Liz literally asking for it with the emote. I don't think that's going to be enough, though. Oh, there's the 2nd gen. Pallet does get dropped. Liz going the long way around. Vaults the pallet. Doesn't vault it a 2nd time. We do see someone trying to go in for the body block there. There's the pallet break. Do we see the body blocking? Nope. It seems like Chief Berkey was a little bit too afraid to come in and step in the way. And Karakigu does thank him for it, as we do now have Liz out of the match. Chief Berkey, where are you? Wesker is trying to find you. There you go. We have the scratch marks on the floor. Moving around. Does he have a pallet around? No. Is there a pallet around this tile? Also no. He does have a pallet over there, a filler one, but with two little spots without pallets, it does make for quick work for Karakigu there. Purple Grimes, no doubt, saved Stevie over there. It also gets the reset. Would they be doing Shack Gen right now? I mean, Stevie is fully infected. There you go. Just as I say that, he uses the Axe body spray to get that infection out. Oh, what a play there! Karakigu slaps Leon's ass as he goes through the window. Oh my goodness, and that is some BS. Seemed like Leon kicked Wesker's face there with the window vault and didn't allow him to go for the grab. Are we gonna see some balanced landing? No, he gets stuck on the totem actually. Oh my goodness. The map working on to Karakigu's favor. Renewal, I believe that was used onto Chief Berkey. They were broken. Seemingly we are just trading hooks right now. No survivors have been able to work on gens for a very long time. Grimes seems to be the savior of the team, going around saving everyone and healing. Little slap on that gen. Someone did just save the Leon. Where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go? Are we gonna see the heal get completed under the hook? Ooh, no. Seemingly no. Where did they go? Oh, scratch marks lead to Shack. Oh, is he inside one of the lockers? I think so. Oh my goodness, I think he is inside one of the lockers. He checks one. I mean, I can hear him, and so can Karakigu. Surely. He knows that he's there somewhere. Maybe inside basement? Oh. There you go, a cheeky little add-on from Stevie as he runs away after committing that. Karaki's not even gonna care, gonna go immediately for the down and the tunnel. Leon goes out to meet Liz on the campfire. And there's a third gen from the surviving team. Really, really good from Revival there. Still managing to crawl back and doing those gens. Someone was around here. Doesn't check the locker. Checks the surroundings. Doesn't see anyone else. Gonna go slam it again. And my bet is that the person is in the locker. We haven't seen Purple Grimes yet. Oh my goodness! Purple Grimes hiding in plain sight there. Very well played. Even the killer was unsure if he was seeing correctly. Very well played by Purple Grimes. Really good master of stealth there. He did go down eventually, but however, he did provide a lot of saves for his team. There you go, he goes on to first. And right now, he just needs to find Chief Berkey there. I don't think camping this one out is the solution. They might be able to still get another gen. I mean, yes, they will be 3-gened, but every little point counts when it comes to getting the win conditions there. Forcing the opposing team to get a 4K3 instead of a 4K4 for the win is a big difference. Seemingly, Karakigu does not want to leave the hook. He wants to secure, what, second stage probably here. In the meantime, I'm gonna guess that Chief Berkey is just working on that gen. Nonchalantly and very patiently, for sure. It is worth the trade-off, 100%. That's 60 seconds of progress that for free. Yep, there you go. There's the last gen that the servers might be able to do here. We still can't count them out. We might see a save and then some other gen get popped. However, it does seem with this tightly packed 3-gen and the survivor on the hook right here at the pass that it's going to be a really, really hard thing to do. Karakigu goes onto the other side of the map and finds Chief Berkey there. I mean, Chief Berkey knows what he has to do there. Karakigu is even gonna go out of his way to go past the survivor, and he's gonna go and drop that hatch. There you go. I mean, now he has to find him once again. But maybe he has enough time to open the gate. We'll see. We will see. Yes, you do see it correctly. We do have Noed in the mix. Oh, and those gates are very, very, very good for the killer. Oh, ho, ho. Yep, you're not going to be able to escape this one. You can hide, but Noed has found you. And Wesker once again. 2 matches in a row. Daddy Wesker gets a 4K, and it's a 4K1 for downfall against Revival Survivors. Very well played by both teams once again. Survivors really took the time that Karakigu gave them in order to work on those gens despite the setbacks that they suffered throughout the match. Right up next, we're going to see Revival versus Origin once again for another Mastermind game. And we'll see you all in just a bit as we go into lobby change. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go straight into the match. And oh, thank you. Thank you so much. We got Femboy Wesker Uwu. Definitely a Wesker main for sure. From Team Revival. And I really do love when people do break that main door. It is such a pain in the ass to work on main sometimes because of that door. We got ourselves Flix the Invader on the Jake. We got variants on the Nancy, Femboy Owner Pop, or Poop, I guess, on the Kate Denson, Volp's Granny, on a character that I can't remember the name of, like always. Nonetheless, Flix takes on the first hit here. We got the Greaves and a different add-on this time. This is not the usual add-ons choices that we usually see. There's the Jake still running in that pallet's gonna have to drop it now. There you go. There's the pallet slam across the face. Wester's gonna break it though. We got the loose crank, which increases the movement speed of Wesker during the chain-bound window by 8%. Okay, interesting. A different pick from the norm. Does not mean that it's bad. It might be actually a better choice, depending on how you see the Mastermind get played. Oh my goodness, and Flix is just taunting Fanboy Wesker right now. There you go, through the window he goes. Through the window he goes again. Second gen pops. And Flix is just running out. There's the Bloodlust. You should get him here. There you go. 2 gens, but a down secured nonetheless.
Yeah.
By Revival.
Yeah.
Do here. Someone working on a gen right there, and I think that is Volts. It is a female character. There's Cake. Cake just got a slap across the face. Oh, Fanboy Wesker is going after the Jake here. He wants to tunnel. I don't know if this is a good idea, though. Oh, didn't get the hit through there. Really should have actually gotten the hit. I'm surprised he didn't. A swing through, but hits the metal. Oh, and a slap of the ass onto Flix. That's definitely second stage secured. Are we gonna see the little tapper? Tiny feet,
7 minutes is all
no.
I could spare to play with you.
Oh, and Wesker with his famous 7-minute quote. Is anyone here? No, but the gen is really close to popping though. So we saw 2 quick pops of the gens, but no more so far. Survivors, there you go. I was about to say Survivors definitely want to split the map. We got 2 gens on each side. Yep, there you go. 2 gens on each side. Flix might be the sacrificial lamb here in order to get these gens done. Here you go, there's the slam onto Volts. The Nancy coming in for the save. Jake gets off weirdly though. Nice little shimmy. He's gonna have Shaq to work with. The last gen is just around the corner for sure. Flix does not play greedy. He's gonna drop that pallet. And there's the Adren onto Volps. Does he have a pallet? He does not have a pallet around here. Oh no, he does have a pallet, filler pallet there. And another one. We did see No Way Out get used there. And it's just a matter of time until Flix gets fully infected and with that hinder status effect. I don't think the team is going to come in. He's just trying to buy time. No, the team does come in. A blind, no, I was going to say a blind attempt, but no, they actually got it. There's the slam against the wall. Variance this time around was the one that got caught there. Got to be real careful not to get caught once again. Oh, it's going to be able to take a hit. Yes, they do. Yep, now you have to go for someone else here. The hubris of the survivors here is going to be their downfall, most likely. There's the pallet break. Variance is relatively safe. This gate is not opened. So it does benefit the Mastermind right now. There you go. We got 2 people healed already. Ooh, no body block. There's the body block. There's the swing, but the miss. There you go. He's gonna bet on being able to body block this. There's the hit. Three people are out. 2 hooks on the board. Does she make it to hatch, though? Did they make the hatch bet? Or did she just stay around the... No. I think she just stayed around and actually left through the gate. Very well played by Team Origin. A well-oiled up team for sure. 20 points for Origin, 5 for Revival. Only managing to get those 2 hooks. They were really, really close to getting that extra fresh stage and possibly some more. It really looked dicey there at the end. Unfortunately, they were not able to score. We will see you all in just a bit as we go for the next match between Downfall and Origin, where Downfall picked the Singularity. See you all in 2 shakes of a Pug's towel. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back once again with Downfall versus Origin. Origin managed to get a 4K and 1 previously, meaning that they are 24-8 against Downfall. Downfall will need to get a 4K and 2 if they in order to get the win. A 4K and 1 will get them the tie, and if Origin manages to finish 5 generators, then that means that they will win the overall set. Right now, we got Pacifist. Sorry, I forgot to change the scene. We got Pacifist Pappy playing with the Singularity. And I have to say, I love me some Singularity. Like, some of the Singularity gameplay that I've seen is absolutely awesome. Considering that the playstyle of just utilizing the
Out of my way.
playstyle of just utilizing the cameras all over the place is just absolutely astonishing. And that overdrive mode, damn. Look at that. He just catches up to him so easily. And Devour can't even do anything to it.
Calculated destruction.
Drops the pallet, is down. Doesn't drop the pallet, goes down all the same. We do have Flex, Variance, and Volps already out of the pod infection, so that's good. He will need a 4K2. Oh, that's awesome. Very well played there. Does get the TP and the mind game as well, but misses the hit. Ooh, a little cheeky mind game from Pacifist Pappy. Oh, the save. The save was really well done there. Nope, nope, you can't go anywhere. Pacifist Pappy got you in their sights. And down goes Devour once again. Oh? Is this an infinite loading screen? Oh, what just happened? Is this... I don't know what happened, but I apparently have a bugged, situation here. Please advise. Brooklyn, what do I do here? Okay. Let's see, it's Devour's turn. Yep, there's the tunnel. I mean, it's just not gonna happen. Devour is still only on his second. So we are going to be able to see something besides, you know... Oh. Nope, it is still there. Can't really see much. We do see when they are going around. Checking the cameras. Devour stays on the hook. We got the EMP wielding flicks on the Jake. Variance and Volps both injured. This is a really, really bad setup. Oh, Flick's gonna go for the save. Very, very, very good. Are we gonna see the killer coming in? We got the medkit wielding. The TP fails to do so. Variance is the one that's being chased currently. Oh. Volps. Drops the pallet. Goes through. Lights away. Gonna make it to Shack. No, instead. Gonna make it in there. He's trying to loop it around. Does get the pallet stun though. There's the teleport. There's the overdrive. There's the kick. The TP once again. Oh, does she make it to the window? No! Volps does not make it through the window there. And there's the pickup. Look at him just... Wow. That pickup animation is pretty darn impressive. Yep, we're gonna go and see that. We do have Flex healing variants. Devour has to be real careful here. You see a pod over there. We can't really go around. Oh, Flex just got hit. There's the EMP trying to finish the heal onto variants. Survivors utilizing as much as they can there. Origin actually having a really, really hard time doing generators. Only one done so far. Oh, there's the pod. He is not going after the Nancy, though. Nancy immediately goes for the EMP. Is she gonna use it? Yep. Oh. She's waiting for it. There you go. Gets rid of both Devour and Variance. There you go. Volps does go into second there for free, apparently. Oh, once again, Variance gets another pod onto themselves. Oh, there's a TP. There's the hit. And Volps went on to second for free. No gens have been done so far. Flex still healed. Flex has not been hooked yet. He is giving him a tough looping and drooping. Ooh. No TP yet. Oh, did he manage to leave? No! He almost did. And there's the second gen from Team Origin. Very, very sought after second gen too. There's the TP. Oh, Volps did go to third though, but not before they managed to finish another gen. One more and they will get the tie. They are healing. They are resetting. Probably should just work on that generator just to get the tie condition secured as quickly as possible, though. Oh, Flex, what do you have here? I don't think you have anything. Oh, it tries to do a 180. But unfortunately, it wasn't enough.
Yeah.
Where will Flex put him? Devour does have the NEMP in hand. Variance does not. Pacifist trying to find out where the survivors are. They do have a 3-gen. He does have a 3-gen scenario. Wait, is that a 4-gen? No, that's a 3-gen because there's no one on the other side. So there's the TP. Does he use it? He hasn't used the TP yet. The EMP yet. Misses the hit. There's the TP once again. And boom, down goes the dynamite. Disables that. Devour is dead on hook if he does get killed. Flix did get saved though. Oh, what a swing and a miss. Oh, gets hit by that. Slam dunked across the face though. Where are the survivors? We do have both survivors working on this generator. Very well played. We don't have any sound for some reason. Nonetheless, Devour takes the hit here. All of the sounds are disabled for some reason. Devour is going to probably go down here. It might be a tie condition. He leaves. Devour, however. Survivors are probably going to be able to finish that one. That's for sure. There you go. There's a 4th gen. Pop, this is a tie right now if the killer would be able to 4K. Variance managed to go around. Go to the other side. Flix is the one being chased right now. There's the pod. There's the TP. There's the stab. Do we see someone here? Oh, there's the pickup. They didn't go for it, though. Devour is on the other side, working very diligently on that generator. Probably should EMP himself just to get rid of the affliction that he has so far. There you go, an immediate save onto Flex from Variance there. He is hiding himself really, really well. Everyone is dead on hook with the exception of Variance. In the meantime, Devour is almost 60% worth of that generator. Pacifist is none the wiser here. They will definitely be able to finish that gen, though. Team Origin really, really doing wonders here, trying to keep the killer on the right side of the map. Oh, but it's too late. He realized it too late. Devour manages to get that win condition all set up. Very, very well played. Very, very well played. And Flix is going to go on to the other side of the map where Devour is opening the gate. They will get Variance as a consolation prize here for sure. But that is really, really, really good by Origin. Getting these two survivors out after the flashbang too. Very, very well played. Unfortunately, it was a spectator bug. We could not fix it. But the final score is 36 to Origin, 30 to Downfall. The win conditions have been met, and we do have our first set win, and it's for Origin. We'll see you all in just a bit as we go for Origin versus Revival right after, and we're going to see Daddy Wesker once again. See you all in just a bit. Welcome back, everyone. We are back once again with Origin versus Revival. Origin will be playing the Mastermind, and so did Revival against Origin. Prior, they managed to face Revival Origin survivors and score 20 points. Survivors, that is. Revival only had 2 stages, 1 first hook, 1 second hook. It was a really close match there at the end, though. Survivors were all injured, and they were about to lose a lot of points if any of them were going to get hooked. However, Survivors managed to get the body blocks going and managed to get out of the gates in time. Once again, all of that Origin killer needs to do, and this can be all or a really hard test, all depends on Revival Survivors, is 3 stages. Or 2 fresh as a daisy hooks. Those are the win conditions for Origin. Revival needs to win, basically do 5 gens and only 1 of them get hooked, which is easier said than done against Devour, but it could and may happen if Devour takes this for granted. Remember, overconfidence is usually the biggest downfall of most confident players. We got Heart Choker on Detective Tap. We got Gabby Pabby Wabacus on the Ace. Femboy Wesker on Chris, I believe that is. And Purple Grimes on the Nicolas Cage. There you go. Oh. Slam dunk? No slam dunk there. Femboy Wesker managed to actually get out of the situation. We got the golden egg, which increases the time that the Devour has between the uses of his power, and a nice little mind game gets Femboy Wesker down by 50%, and the Unicorn Medallion very usually used, making that first dash a lot better, 20% more, and decreasing the second dash by 20%. Very preferred. We see it a lot on Wesker, the Unicorn Medallion. We see it so much that I'm surprised that it's not Basket. I did see someone over there, and I think he saw it as well. He swings through. And there's the ace, Gabby Wabby Wabacus. Ooh, 2 dashes, 2 misses. He's not going to be able to make it to the pallet before getting a nice knife onto the back. Oh, there's Detective Tap trying to go in for the save. He will get it. He does get it. First gen did pop, however. This is all he needs in order to get the win. Oh, and down
Performance indeed.
goes Heart Choker and Wesker with the taunting. One of the main reasons I like Wesker is because of this vicious taunting that he has. These voice lines, so well made. So well made. Femboy did get a heal though. So did Gabby Pabby Wabacus. Both of them healed. Oh, there's the ace once again finding an injury. Oh, Unicorn Medallion value? No! Chris running right in front of the killer, not really finding anything.
I expected more.
Oh, threw him off the cliff. But there is no fall damage in DVD, so he takes none. I mean, Devour knows that he has met the win con, but he will want to score as many points as possible. There's Nicolas Cage. Ooh, Purple Grimes goes again, gets slammed against the wall. Where are the survivors that left? He hasn't broken the main door there. Oh, one of them is on the... Yep, one of them is on the pallet. Oh, tries to go for the quick down there. Doesn't quite work out. Does Ace manage to go there? Nope. Not if he does that.
Won't make it much further.
Not if he goes onto the side, though. Nonetheless, Heart Choker gets healed. Well played. Couple of scratch marks as we see running from this side of the map onto the other side. Gabby Pabby Wabacus goes on for first. Oh, and a cheeky little blast mine. Purple Grimes, we can hear him. We can hear Purple Grimes there. And down goes Purple Grimes. So Nicolas Cage crawling his way. There's a safe from Detective Tap. Heart choker. Still gets the stab on the back. We seem to go after Gabby Pabby Wabacus. To my much amusement, because they really, really want to hear me say that name. Oh. Purple Grimes, I don't think that he was looking forward to that jab. Also, he is fully infected by the Ouroboros virus, giving him a -7% onto that movement speed. Maybe he did not account for that when he went for that window. Heart choker once again healed. Oh, there's the ace. He's trying to do the red stain manipulation. Oh, and manages to actually mind game Gabby Pabby Wabacus there. Oh, and a nice little double slam there as Fanboy Wesker goes against Purple Grimes and gives him a deep wound. Nice little shimmy as Fanboy Wesker managed to dodge that just in time. Where is it? Where is it? There he is. Little pitter-patter of tiny feet. No pitter-patter of tiny feet. Unfortunate, though. Survivors are getting absolutely pressured by Devour there. There's the Axe body spray being used. Devour doing really well just to keeping that pressure on, not letting go for a single second. There's Detective Taft who's gonna run. I think he was trying to run for the window, but then thought again. Gets injured, but not infected at least. There's the save onto Gabby Pabby Wabacus. As we got 5 hooks on the board. Every single survivor has been hooked, and Heart Choker just seemingly crosses paths with the killer. Really didn't expect the killer to be there, surely, or either that or was looking behind him. 2 survivors onto that hook right now. Oh, we did see some blood. Oh. Is he? Yes, he is! He was in the corner. And now Gabby Pabby Wabacus and Purple Grimes both are fully infected. If Wesker does catch them with the power and slams them against the gun, slam, not throw, they will be put on his shoulder immediately. There you go. Purple Grimes immediately goes in for that Axe body spray, and we see him just sprint across, trying to save Heart Choker. Is he going to be able to do it? Is he going to be able to do it? No! Heart Choker does stay on the hook there. And he is going to die, unfortunately. Purple Grimes really close to getting that save there. Would have been so nice. The hero music was playing. But it was not meant to be. Fanboy Wesker is gonna be put on a hook for his second. If they can find one that is close enough. Only 1 gen done by Team Revival. Purple Grimes died on hook there. As Fanboy Wesker goes for second. Are they just trying to get Gabby Pappy Wabacus out? Is this their plan? Ooh, I was checking the basement there. Fanboy Wesker. Still holding on strong. We do see some scratch marks over there. There he is, Gabby Pappy Wabacus. The ace running around. He will get found though. Hatch seems like a fever dream just now, but he might be able to shimmy away. Oh, and a slam dunk again from Devour. He's gonna go play main building. And he goes. In goes Wesker as well. Fanboy is about to die. Fanboy has died. A swing and a miss. Another swing and a miss. Devour seems like he's playing with his food right now. A 180 by Gabby Pappy Wabacus. Oh my goodness gracious, he might be able to make it though. Does he have anything here? He does have the pallet. And Devour seems like he's just escorting the ace out. Gabby Pappy Wabacus gonna go around, gonna utilize the window. Devour taunting Gabby Pappy Wabacus. And now... Oh, he wants a 1v1. He wants a 1v1. 1v1 on Shaq. Doesn't seem as fair. Since he is fully infected and he is slowed down. But there you go. The 1v1 ends very abruptly as Devour slams the ace Gabby Pappy Wabacus against the Shaq wall. And a full clean sweep against Revival is done. 24 points to 2. Origin has secured their second set win, meaning that they will go automatically to B2, but don't go anywhere because we still have Revival versus Downfall, where Revival is going to be playing the artist. Mommy with the birds is going to come out next. We'll see you all in just a bit. One second, everyone. So a few changes are required to be done right now. I will give you all the game just in a bit. Just really need to go through a couple of things here. Unfortunately, I clicked the wrong button, and yeah, that's this is what happens. This is what happens when you screw up with these things. There you go. We got ourselves Revival versus Downfall. The perk blocker isn't blocking it all that well. Just move it. There you go. Everyone should be clear to see here as we see the ace take a hit. Again, apologies here. It was my mistake. It was not the team's mistake. I clicked continue instead of spectator because I was setting up the next set of matches on my web browser. Nonetheless, first hook has not been secured, but the first gen has. Do have Liz trying to find the ace here. Deadlock in play. There you go, gonna put that bird out. Ooh, a little bit of a wide berth that bird took. Manages to not get the hit. This is gonna give Ace a little bit of time to go to this next tile. Gonna slam the pallet. Weaseling his way out of danger once again. Oh, and he manages to hit Bobby instead, who was just working nonchalantly on a gen. Second gen does pop. Oh, Bobby walks right into those. Birds fly around, doesn't hit anyone. Bobby doesn't use the window. She's gonna wait for the birds there to put down a bird. No, decides to go out and back. We do see Weasel, though, get healed. We got Liz playing for Team Revival right now. There you go. Slams the gen once again. Serena's gonna go and make it. Yep, does get hit by the birds, though. Goes into a locker almost immediately. Gonna go out of the window once again. Liz soon follows. Oh, seemingly they lost track of the Zarina there. And I forgot to say, we got Bobby, Weasel, Mr. Useless, and Azentrix playing as the survivors for Team Downfall here. It seems like Liz is finding it a little bit hard to track the survivors on the dark part of the map. I believe you guys have no sound, unfortunately. Let me try and fix that. Again, I apologize in advance for this. Sound should be available. Apparently not. There you go. Sound is back on. We did see someone try and drop the pallet on to Liz. 4 gens have flew. Literally. No pun intended. And Weasel, even though they were weaseling their way around, managed to actually go down there. One more gen and we got ourselves, there you go. The gates are opened. And we might just see Weasel be the Weasel and just be left out to die. Will his team let him die there, or will they try and come take hits? Completely unaware that NOED is in effect here. Team Downfall can risk it. Will they, though? Gates are not opened. Mr. Useless does get hit by a bird on the other side. They're taking their sweet time. Are they gonna come in or not? Oh, it seems like the team is gonna come in. They might find themselves in a rude awakening, though. They aren't aware of the danger that lies ahead. Oh boy. Gate is open. Weasel is gonna let themselves die, and there you go. The team does manage to leave. And this will be a 19 points for Downfall and 6 for Revival, as they only get 1 kill, for a total of 43 to 14. we will be going on to our next set of matches, which will be between Malice, Eidentic, and CAPSUNA. We'll see you all in just a bit as we go into lobby change. Welcome back, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Group 3 for Malice, Sovereignty, and CAPSUNA. We did have another team that was in the group, but it is instead Sovereignty that is in this group. Right now, we're going to see Malice versus Sovereignty, where Malice is going to be playing Killer, and they're going to be playing some Mastermind. Daddy Wesker is an all-time favorite, apparently, in today's groups, and we will be playing on the Dead Dog Saloon. Would you look at that? 3 different maps for 3 different groups. Actually, first, everyone plays on the Wreckers Yard. We got TTV, Lee Greasy, coming up and killing for Team Malice here. We got Lio, Alice, Skelly that loves Buck, and Eros, Ace, Carlos, Nia, and Nancy. We have the Unicorn Medallion and another add-on, which I will immediately search for to tell you what they do. The Unicorn Medallion, everyone knows what it does already. Ooh, a little stab on the back of Alice, who is playing Carlos there. Lower accurate chase right now. Oh, tries to go for it, doesn't manage to get it. Nonetheless, we got the Ouroboros Tendril, which increases the movement of the Mastermind while charging the power. Down goes Carlos. And Alice is trying to crawl its way out. Someone was around here, apparently. Oh, someone just screamed. That means that we got some scourgery going on. And also, pop goes the weasel. 2 very, very used regression perks. Greasy trying to see around if they can see and spot any survivor. I do apologize if my filter is too much. I could remove it if chat requests it. Have no problem doing that. Oh, someone did manage to get the save. There's a For the People immediately. For the People immediately trying to protect Carlos's life. Does he make it to the window? Yes, he does. He's not gonna loop out in the shack and gets the stab. Greasy playing it. Oh, nice little dodge from Alice, who went the long way around. Oh, but what a quick mind game. The down happens all the same.
7 minutes is all I can spare to play.
And the gen pops, and that's main gen. Brooklyn will be furious at the survivors.
Just start.
My bad. No one was seeing anything. Well, we'll just have to imagine what was happening in the meantime. Do apologize in advance. And then there's another gen gets slammed in the meantime. 2 gens for 2 hooks. Oh, we did see Eros over there. Someone going for the save. Lio gets healed up. Greasy goes in for the pallet break. He could throw the survivor away. If the 2 come in for the save, he could just simply throw them away and prevent them from going for the save. But instead goes for the immediate stab. And the tunneling will continue. Now, can Alice make it anywhere here? Oh, nice little cheeky balance landing is going to provide some distance. Oh, but not enough. And Alice goes down right after the borrowed time. The base kit BT is over. Lio's still on the ground. No pitter-patter of tiny feet.
I'll see you dead.
No pitter-patter of tiny feet, and Wesker just cursing Lio in the meantime. Second Scourgery has been active. Oh, we do see some scratch marks over here. There's the pallet drop from Skelly. Little early drop. Let's drop the other one. Runs in front. Not gonna be able to go around and get slammed against the other pallet. Lio broken. Is that renewal or is it still? Yep, that was renewal. That was indeed renewal, and we see the Nancy running into Shaq. Pellet gets dropped very early on in the chase. Tries to cut them off at the pass. Doesn't really do a great job at it. They're going to be able to make it indoors. Greasy still has a little bit of Pop Goes the Weasel left. Could be used on one of the gens. I mean, but that is a nasty 3-gen scenario over there. Oh, who's this? There you go. We got Nancy once again, who's going to pre-drop the pallet. Yep, there you go. Playing it extremely safe. Swing and a miss. Oh, that fake cost Eros that health state, though. There's the ace. Ooh, manages to get it just in time. Right in the cusp of time there. Ace, I think that's live being used by Ace. There's Dania trying to go through. Does go once. Does she make it again? No, pallet gets broken. And now they're in the corner. There you go. Down goes Skelly. And on to second they go. Eros is the only one healthy and hasn't been hooked yet. They are still fresh as a daisy. Gonna use that very strong window here. Wesker makes short work of the door, though. There's the pallet break. Do they make it anywhere? Oh, gets stuck, unfortunately, though. Does seem that we're going to see another one. There's the other vault. Oh, and the vault window gets blocked there right at the third one. Where's Ace? Where's Ace? They still have a really strong pallet here to use. They just need to drop it. Doesn't drop it once to go around it. Swing and a miss once again. Oh, just holding the power just to provide some pressure there. Ace looking behind him, goes down for the count.
Further.
They do manage to slam another gen, though. And that's the important part of playing Survivor. Scally is down. And all that's left is Eros here. If Lee Gracie can get Eros without her getting anyone up, that will make it the end. But there you go. We got the ace up Lio. Oh, what a wow! What a charge! Really, really good by Lee Gracie there. That is first stage secured. All fresh as AZ status have been secured. Lio did go get Skelly up. But at the same time, Skelly got found out immediately afterwards. This pallet has not been broken. Vaults once, vaults twice. Gonna keep vaulting. Oh, and with a little mind game.
Indeed.
Oh, and Wesker just taunting the survivors. There's the save. Lio definitely went in there for the save. Death hook for Skelly. And right now they're trying to find the ace. Both Ace and Nancy are not dead on hook here.
Are you trying to make me angry?
They both have 2 stages left. Can we find her though? Can Greasy find the Nancy? Will he be forced to hook Lio? Trying to check if any of the crows come out. No sound, no nothing. If Lio has been crawling all over to the edge, it might cost Gracie a couple of points here. He's checking every single locker in main. Maybe suspect some inner healing shenanigans from the Nancy. Now makes its way onto the last known location of the ace. This map is not an easy one to find them. Oh, he might actually lose 1 point from the ace if he does bleed out. Can't hear anything. Oh, but he manages to find the ace. Are you gonna go for the hook here? Yep, there you go. There's the hook. Does have a hook right there in front of Shaq. Probably gonna utilize that one. There it is, but has Nancy been working on a gen secretly, trying to get the last one off? Does not seem like it. Lio is not really struggling though. There you go. Lio is dead on a hook. Better make it to Shaq and make it quick. There you go. How's the gates? Oh, really good gates for survivors here. Absolutely good gates for survivors. Nancy might be able to make it out. Oh no, she's on this gate and we see the red light. She's fully committing to it too. This is an unfortunate turn of events because they would have been able to get out if they were on the other gate. I don't think Wesker would have been able to get on the other side as quickly. I'm pretty sure you can hit through that. Wesker doesn't try it, but does get the down nonetheless. And it seems to me that this will be a full clean sweep from Malice. But not before Sovereignty did 4 gens. 24 for Malice, 8 for Sovereignty. Very well played by both teams. Very entertaining match. And a close one, because survivors were about to leave there if they were on the other side of the map. Very, very close call for League Racy here in Team Malice. Up next, we're going to see Sovereignty come out and kill with the same Mastermind against CAPSUNA survivors. We'll see you all in just a bit as we go into lobby change. Welcome back, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. We just saw Malice versus Sovereignty, a full 4K from Malice, but not before Sovereignty managed to get those 4 gens out. It looked like they were able to get a survivor out with Hatch, and then afterwards it looked like they were able to get someone out on the gate. But fortunately for Malice, their killer managed to get those few kills left by the end. Right now, we're going to find ourselves with Sovereignty versus CAPSUNA. Sovereignty killer, it is Sin, playing the well-known Daddy Wesker, the Mastermind, on Dead Dog Saloon once again. Checking out where everyone else is. Oh, we do hear Jen getting worked on. Oh, a little bit too much. As David uses Lithe to escape the clutches of Wesker here. Greaves and Golden Egg being used here. Greaves reduced the power by 20%. And then the egg. Oh, how was that not a hit? We're gonna need a replay for that one. But David does go down nonetheless. We got Upstart onto David, Tadaka on Adam, Hyzooks on the Fang, and Kaneki on the Nia. First hook is up. And we also saw Skirt Hook getting used there. Pop goes the Weasel, goes through onto that gen, chunking up. Very good, hefty amount of progress considering it was already over 50%. Listening around, trying to check if there's anyone over there. Oh, we do find the Adam here who was ducking and weaving. I don't understand what he was trying to do. Killer was not holding on to his power. But Sin is going to take it for granted there. It's an easy Scourge Hook, after all. Ooh, yeah, you gotta hug that tight. And down goes Upstart once again. Wesker with the taunting. Oh, we do see Tadaka going into main. As Upstart gets second staged. Oh, it was not main gen that was done, but instead another one close by. We do see someone run around to the left side.
There's no point.
Oh, and Zooks gets found out. That was not a good idea to go inside that locker. Nice little saddle, though. Oh, that's going to make a massive difference. I don't think Sin can actually make it to the hook now. Ooh, let's see, let's see, let's see. No, they can't. Very well played by Upstarks. Definitely helped out his team there. Over the window, they do have a pallet to work with. But holding the power was all that it took for Hyzooks to try and duck and weave and secure Sin's fourth hook.
Just getting started.
And you heard it here, folks. He is just getting started. Oh, that was someone injured. That ran away. They did use the window, though. That is Tadaka, who got stuck! Oh my god, he was looking behind him and actually got stuck on the loop! Oh, that is such a shame. Next time, you better look forward. You better look forward. There's the Fang once again. Nia going in for the save. Gets a little jab in. We don't see any tunneling, apparently. Oh, but with a double. With a double power up there. Kaneki does go down. This is the captain. Upstart gets a reset. And someone just used Axe Body Spray too. The gens are in somewhat close proximity considering that they have main to work with. Main is generally spoken as a safe generator. Gonna use the window. Oh, and a nice little mind game there. It's gonna buy him a little bit of time. He tries to go for the power to move across. Doesn't quite work as expected. Kaneki's still on the hook. Is there gonna be a savior here? We did see someone move around this area. We see Fang working on main. Is there not going to be a savior for Kaneki, who managed to save so many already? Apparently not. Kaneki goes to second. Generally speaking, for free. And now we have the Dada, and Kaneki dead on hook. And there you go. There's the death hook right there. They're not going to be able to do anything with this one. We also got Upstarks dead on hook, and Hyzux
see you dead.
is the only person that is not dead on hook. And yes, Wesker will see you dead because you are dead right now. Oh, it seems like he was a little bit afraid of the head-on play. Through the window they go. As a third gen pops. Utilizing the Axe Body Spray once again. Ooh, does they go down instead? Trying to mind game that one. Oh, nice little shimmy. Wesker goes through the middle. This is going to be a hit, but it's going to give them a lot of distance. And it seems like the survivors are doing really, really well in this main building. I mean, main building is a pain to run if you are not nurse, though. You have to respect the power of main building. It is such a safe building to work with. Probably should have a way in from the outside, if I had to guess. Some stairs. There's the damage on the wall. He's looking around, trying to find survivors. There you go. There we see Fang over there. We saw their foot at least. Oh, that's not Fang. That's David. That was David, and he apparently disappeared in a puff of smoke. Someone is working on that gen. Who is it? It's the Fang! Oh no, not Fang. Fang is the one injured. They should be working on main there. Oh, trying to bring him over to the finished generator. Sin really torn here by where he should go. Sees the David run around. I mean, all of main building is opened, so it does help out a lot. Ooh, and a slam on the stairways. Is that a balanced landing? No, that's not a balanced landing. Another slam against the Vulture, if nothing else. And down goes Upstark. Yep, they just now realized that that gen has been finished, but they can't let this one go. And there you go, there's the last gen popped. Survivor's doing an absolutely amazing job to pressure the killer here. She's gonna drop it. Yep, there you go. Leaving nothing to chance. And that's the smart move. Are we gonna see a body block? Oh, can she make it? Can she make it? Oh my goodness, she can! And with a 3-hook escape! Oh my goodness, that was so close. Nia escaped with 2 hooks left and Fang with 1. Oh my goodness, that was such a close one. But Sovereignty manages to score 20 points and CAPSUNA manages to score 13. This is going to be very, very good for when these teams swap around. Next up, we got CAPSUNA versus Malice, where CAPSUNA has picked the Demogorgon. We'll see you all in just a bit as we go into lobby change. Welcome back, everyone. We just saw Sovereignty versus CAPSUNA, where Sovereignty got a 4K and 1. Yes, 24-8 was the final score. Right now, we got CAPSUNA versus Malice, where we have a leaping Demogorgon being played around by the Dada. We are seeing some portals being placed around, which is honestly a rare breed of Demogorgon, because we have seen most Demogorgons not even put a single portal down, only at the end. But it seems like the Dada has something to work with here. Oh, that's balanced landing being used by the Claudette. Loop. Oh, close! That was really, really close. And this is an actual hit. We got Sav on the Ace, VTRXQ on the Adam, 555 that loves Christiana on the Jake, and Loop 1627.ttv on the Claudette. Swing and a miss. They're going to be able to... Oh, nice little shimmy there. Oh, but that marks the end of Loop, and it's looping. Does have a hook there, decides not to. Maybe this one is special. Let's see, or he wants to be closer to the map. Or he wants to be closer to the map. That might also be the case. See some tunneling. Someone was around here when you do see the save onto Loop. Happened relatively quickly. He's gonna go back into the hole. Oh, there's the blood marks. They're gonna be using main as their escape. All of main windows and doors have been broken. That's a head-on. Yes, it is. Little cheeky head-on. Hasn't broken this wall and apparently regrets it. We do hear someone working diligently on the main gen. I believe that is the Claudette. And VTR just goes and drops the pallet nonchalantly for no apparent reason. I think that is Sav who's running away. Main just got done. And Claudette's running and running and running. They don't want to get tunneled and out of the match so early. Bounce landing getting used by the Claudette. But a pouncing Demogorgon comes on through as well. Nice little shimmy. Gonna have to be able to use the window. No window used. Nice timing on the pallet. Gets a stun instead. Damo really getting beaten and battered there. 2 survivors working on this gen. Doubling it down. Over 75% already. Gets the slap. Sav doesn't risk it. Drops it immediately. We are gonna probably see a hit here, but they will be able to make it safely to main. That's where they want to go. Honestly, it is so hard to work around main with most killers. There you go. There's another window vault. A silent one too. Another gen that popped. The Dada really struggling to make the survivors hurt. Right now we're going after VTRX. He is fresh. There's an attempt of a blind. Fails to do so, swings and a miss. Oh, and a pounce and a miss. Oh, is there a body blocker coming in? Is someone gonna take a hit? Oh no, he's just gonna go to corner map. He will just go to corner map. And do we have someone at the gate already? Yes, we do. We did see someone over at the gate already. Do the survivors know that Noed is present, though? Yes, they do. As they finish the Noed, and Sap takes a hit. Sav immediately running to main building there. And we got Claudette as the body blocker. Light gets used. Oh, and a nice one. Very well played. Gets a slam onto the Claudette as well. Gates are open. Doesn't trust it. Do we see any? We see the blind coming in from 555. The Palestine was a miss. Oh my goodness, does he manage to get it? Yes, he does. He now needs to be careful of the blind. He needs to be careful of the blind here. But I don't think 555 can actually do anything. And it seems like Sav will be the noble sacrifice of the team. Awarding the killer a total of 5 hooks on this one. 12 points for CAPSUNA, 17 for MALICE. MALICE doing good work on the survivor side and on the killer side. Well played to both teams. This is the end of our first round of matches. Right now, we're going to see Sovereignty versus MALICE, and Sovereignty is going to be playing the Mastermind. We will see which one ends up victorious in winning their first set. See you all in just a bit as we go into lobby change. Leave party, escape. preference. It is Varsity. No, it's sovereignty. Sovereignty is sin. Yes. And now it's malice. Switch to killer and a 555, and now I need which it was blah, 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 never mind. Where is it? Malice. Malice versus he's already here. No, what I need is the first score from Malice. It was a 4K4, wasn't 4K1, sorry. Sovereignty. 4K1, thank you. Okay, done. Hello, who? What? I thought that was you, Brooklyn. Because the image is basically the same. I thought you just put another you here, and I'm like, why? I don't know, like maybe she the better mic on somewhere, like what the hell? Exactly. I was so confused, but I was like, whatever. High jukeboxes as well. I don't need this. I'm eating cereal right now because I got. Sorry, Chocogo? Chocogo, is that what you called it? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with Sovereignty versus Malice. The win conditions are in. We did see Malice get a 4K1, meaning that Team Sovereignty needs a 4K3 if they want to win this first set and be in the lead with the first set win here. Right now we're finding Loop, once again being the first survivor to get found, gets a little stab on the back of the head. No looping for Loop's montage here. Oh, nice little shimmy. I don't know where Loop is, but neither does the killer. Never mind, he found him immediately afterwards. He goes down in the corner. Is there anyone here?
I'll see you dead.
There is no one around. And Luke goes on for first. Like I was saying, they need a 4K3 in order to win the match for Sovereignty. A 4K1 will give Malice and Sovereignty a tie, and a 4K0 means that they will get... means that Malice will win their first set. Ooh, and a little slam inside the wall as Ace became part of the wall for a second there. Immediate hit, no respect for the borrowed time baseline there. Gonna go into the window. Down about. I think that was a balanced landing. Seems like it. He is zooming his way out. But so is Wesker with his power. Oh, and the pallet gets dropped on the wrong side as we hear Wesker taunt Luke, saying that he will not make it further. That is, I believe, Sav.
Just started.
No gen finished so far. Pop shreds through that gen like a knife through butter. Oh, he finds the ace though. Trying to find if someone is going in for the save. Doesn't seem like it. Ace still upstairs. Working on the medkit. Oh, does end up with his pants down there. Believe that was lithe being used. Seemingly he wants to camp this out to death. Yep, someone has to come in. He does get the slam. It will be a hook trade.
You disappoint me. Is that the
555 is down for the count. He's gonna chase Loop once again. Loop, poor Loop. He keeps being the one that all killers want to chase. Another balanced landing being used, trying to make as much distance as possible. Unfortunately, doesn't have much time there. We do hear someone healing. 555, there's the pre-drop of the Shack pallet, buying as much time as possible for Loop there. Oh, we're gonna go upstairs. No! Nice little fake by Loop. Sin really followed along. And he is just dropping those pallets like nothing. He wants to stay alive for as long as possible for his team. Once again. Oh, but this time it wasn't enough. It was not enough, and we hear 555 upstairs. Oh, yep, that's gonna be the gen getting done. Ace takes a stab in the back, gonna make it to main building upstairs again. He sees the Jake there. Out of position, third gen just popped. Jake has a lot of pallets here to work with. And another one over there, yep. This is... Oh my goodness, he managed to get the bamboozle on him. Oh, but with a slowdown. That slowdown, that 7% hinder. Doing wonders for Sin. An absolute disaster for 555. Another Scourge hook. And Sin's gonna go around dropping all of these pallets. Main has not been done though. Meaning that we can still get a tie condition if we do see them finish main. One survivor dead. Another on the hook. I don't think Sin is realizing that he needs to stop them from doing main. Oh, there's the Atom. There's the pallet slapped across the face. He's immediately gonna go back onto the hook, but this is not the winning strategy. Is he playing for the tie here? He might be playing for the tie. There you go. There's the 4th gen. If Sovereignty manages to 4K right now, it will award them a tie. I mean, he does have a pretty tightly packed 3 gen. So it does benefit him greatly here. There you go. There's the unhook. On to 555, and 555 is immediately booking it to main. He knows that he needs to buy time, and the best way to buy time in this map is in main. Oh, that's a shame. It actually didn't work out the way that he expected to. He expected to go through the window and 2 people doubling down on that generator. Oh, there's the ace running around. Stops right in front of the Atom. Who immediately goes through the window, in and out, shake it all about. 555 uses the Axe body spray to stop the spread of the Ouroboros virus. The pressure that Sin once held, now very fickle. Survivors will undoubtedly go for the reset. Can he spot them? There you go, we got VTR XQ reset already. They need to reset 555. There you go. There's the full team reset. If 555 dies, that will throw the whole team into a really big pickle. Look at that. He doesn't even want to play anywhere. He is just going for the pre-drops. Well, he's not going to chase, though. Does break the pallet. So I was utilizing all of the resources. Look at that progress. Holy damn. Already 3 pistons moving, 25% per piston. That's 75. There you go. We got 555 working on that one. And Survivor's just immediately trying to get this gen done. The problem is that progression is so terrible that just a few seconds of gen work speed is enough to hinder all regression. Especially if there's 2 people doubling down. There you go, there's the stab. Sin cannot chase this, though. Oh my goodness, he is committing. This is a grave mistake. There you go, there's the adrenaline on top. And that's the win condition for Malice. All they needed was 5 gens. Now they have the hard task of actually getting a 4K afterwards, which is not an easy task. Sav goes through the window. He keeps getting stopped by boxes and stuff. Can't really get those rushes efficiently. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, he does get the stab, but he dropped in front. And they managed to actually get every single person except 1 out. Team Malice really going really well on their survivor side. Really making the difference, no doubt. And we got a final score of 41 for Malice and 19 for Sovereignty, meaning that Malice win their first set. Right after this, Malice will be facing CAPSUNA, where Malice picked the Artist. We'll see the wall in just a bit as we go into lobby change. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We got ourselves Malice versus CAPSUNA on the first set that these two teams faced each other. Malice scored 17 points to CAPSUNA's 12. Right now, Malice has to score more than 12 points. That can mean 7 hooks. A 2K and 1 hook will be enough. A 1 hook on every single survivor will also award them 12 points, so that can also be enough with an extra hook. And we see balance landing used by Kaneki. The Dada gets also found out. Oh, doesn't get the birds though. Oh, doesn't slam the pallet either. Gonna run out. Remember that every time you do an action, it does stop the progress of shooing away the birds, the crows. They are birds, but crows, it sounds a lot better. Through the window they go. And on goes Kaneki to take a hit there. Have we found something that the team does not want to do? It's interesting that they would come in to take a hit. It's also interesting that she does have Lucky Break though. We don't see any scratch marks or pools of blood. Pools of blood on the ground. We got the Dada on the Dwight. Hyzooks on the Claudette. Oh my goodness! I was about to say that was a great play by the Dada, but he just chickened himself out. We got Hex Krunks on the Zarina and Kaneki on the Nia. Oh, that would have been such a good play. Yep, you may drop that, but you may not loop it, because this is the artist. And the artist doesn't allow looping. Nice little play by the Dada, who's holding on. No gens have been popped yet. Where did he go? He went... Oh, wow, he really went wide. We do see Kaneki get the heal. Just trying to find the Dada. Ooh, hits the Dada actually, who was over there. Do the birds go through? Ooh, right in the middle of 2. That was a close call. And looping around, does go for the swing, misses through. Ends up breaking the pallet finally. That pallet has been really, really good for the Dada. He's not gonna make it to the window. No, he decides to go all the way out, and down goes the Dada. That apparently loves 11. Immediately gonna go for the hook here. Only 1 gen done. 6 points for Malice right now. We did only 2 hooks. They could camp this one out. We do see the Nia over there, yup. There's Kaneki, who actually blew up the gen and lost a lot of progress. Oh, and a hit through! Are they gonna leave him to death once again? Whoever comes has to take 2 hits, so it's gonna be a hook trade nonetheless. There you go. There's Zarina. Takes both hits, oh, goes for the hook trade. I mean, is it worth it though? It is a fresh as a daisy, and that does add an extra 3 points. Oh my god, that would have been the snipe of the century if they got that one. Someone just blew up a gen once again. Claudette trying very hard to at least touch the gen. Oh, 2 people. There goes the birds. Ooh, no one got sniped. Kronks is still dangling there like a sack of potatoes. Oh, there's a Claudette. Just took a little peek. Yep, they're gonna go into second for free. Claudette decided not to commit there. It is a 2-point instead of a 3-pointer. However, Claudette now, yep, takes the hit. This will only award them 1 extra point, though. If they do tunnel this person out, it will only award them 1 point. Oh, tiny feet, and there's the pallet slam. 555, was not expecting that. And here comes the Dwight for the save. Upstairs we go. There you go. Dwight takes the hit. 3 people injured. Hyzooks has to be really careful here. Oh, they managed to dodge. But for how long are you going to manage to get away? He goes into the locker. And he gets picked up. Another gen gets slammed. I mean, Hyzooks has not been hooked yet, so it is a 3-pointer. If 555 were to camp out Hyzooks, it would mean that they would win, though. Currently, it's 11-6. If the survivors were to leave right now, they would lose the match. Ooh, a nice little hit onto Kaneki with a snipe. Hyzooks cannot go onto second stage. Those extra 2 points will be deadly. Oh my goodness, and he gets another one on Kaneki. Poor Kaneki keeps getting sniped. Crocs is the only person here that could do a trade-off, and that would actually be worthwhile for the survivors. Well, never mind that. 13 points secured by Malice to CAPSUNA's 12 prior, meaning that Malice has met their win condition here. Oh, here comes the Dwight for the save. Nice little hook trade happening. The Dada goes on for second. Right now we got 3 people dead on hook. And Kaneki fresh as a daisy. Although Kaneki has been injured multiple times and downed even. Seems like the hooks have not been there at all. Pop goes the weasel, chewing through that. Oh, both of them got caught. Oh, down goes the Dwight. Probably could have gotten them both. But Dwight decided just to go a little bit backwards and got caught in the crossfire of birds. And out goes the Dada. Is anyone working on that gen? Yes, they are. 4th gen done. sniped once again. Kaneki just seems to always get hit by those second birds. But Pop just is destroying that generator. Pop is very much destroying the generator. Who is working on that one? It seems like it's an uninjured person. No, it is actually the Claudette. Oh, and a nice little snipe onto Kronks. 555 doing really, really well with these cross-map snipes. Oh, she does have the pallet here to work with, but where are you gonna go? Exactly, the loop turns into an unplayable loop if you don't drop the pallet. And even if you drop it, it's so hard to play around it. There's Haizuk's final hook. Who is this? Is this Kronks or is this Kaneki? I mean, that gen has been popped like 4 times. Like, they have been working on that gen. Oh my goodness. Oh, another snipe onto Kaneki! Jesus, poor Kaneki, man. Just can't get out of the line of sight of the crows. I don't think even 555 realized that they got the down. I don't think he realized. I think he's only realizing it now. There you go. There's the pickup. Boom, onto Kronks. Parry this, you casual, says 555. And bound. On the ground is Kronks once again. He is not satisfied. He wants more. He wants blood. He wants the 4K. Oh, and he finds it. Oh, what a snipe! As she's falling down. Oh my goodness, poor Kaneki. I mean, you would definitely get crow PTSD after this match, considering how many times you get injured and downed because of them. Oh my goodness, what a game from 555. What a game from 555. Kronks is the only missing piece. There you go. And we're finding him on the ground. He's checking. I think he's checking for a hook. No, he's gonna he's gonna close hatch on the occasion that he might not be able to get the hook stage in. I think that's a safe play to play there. They managed to do 4 gens. They needed more, and it looked like this was going to be a good survivor game. But then 555 just turned up the boosters and started sniping them left, right, and center. Poor Kaneki got sniped 4 times to death state, not considering that they got sniped into injury on all of those stages. Very well played by 555, very well played by CAPSUNA, who tried their hardest but unfortunately was not enough to win this set. We will see you all in just a bit as we go for our final match of today, CAPSUNA versus Sovereignty, where CAPSUNA is going to be playing the Mastermind against Sovereignty survivors. Stay tuned, we will be back in 2 shakes of a pug's tail. Welcome back, everyone, to the last match of today between CAPSUNA and Sovereignty. CAPSUNA's killer is the mastermind. We got HiZooks playing his heart out, trying to get their win out of this one. And we got Lio, Eros, Skelly, and Alice who will do their best to deny that exactly. Oh, little shimmy around the pallet, gets a stab on the back of the head. Skelly runs around. Ooh, is this the person? Yep, this is the person with Lucky Break. Seems like everyone finds the Lucky Break person first. Leaves no scratch or blood on the ground. Gonna go through the window. Doesn't have anything here. Gonna go through the second window. HiZooks immediately falls short. Doesn't want to chase in main. Probably could have chased her. Did have a bit of an advantage. Ooh, is that 2 missed skill checks in a row on that generator? My goodness. Someone needs to play a little bit more Survivor to hit those skill checks consistently. And that's the Nancy. Eros walking around. I think that was Light as well. Oops, I don't think he actually meant to go inside, but nonetheless it happened, and it kind of worked out for him too. HiZooks, I think he lagged out there. He just kept on walking when we heard the stun animation. Oh no, he got stuck there. Keeps hitting these edges. There's the pallet break. There's the first gen too. There's the... I mean, they're just dropping these pallets like it's hot. That was Gallows gen being done. Gonna go around and smack the middle gen. Not gonna do much for it though. Oh. There is Carlos running around. They do have some pretty powerful loops interconnected, the survivors. I'm not gonna lie. The map layout is not really on the side of the killer this time around. Oh, but nonetheless, Eros ends up getting caught off guard here. Little stab once again. Gonna go through. Oh, and he finds the ace hiding in the corner in the shrubbery. Interesting play by the survivors. Ace just running around. They do have this pallet, and this is not an infinite. He will catch up eventually, but the time that it takes to catch up, is it worthwhile though? Oh, nice little shimmy. In and out goes the ace. He's gonna make it to main, and that's gonna be a really big pain in the ass for the mastermind here. Daddy Wesker is struggling to keep up. Second gen once again to Nancy. Oh, falls on top of the... falls on top of, table. I don't think HiZooks is usually adaptive at these two dashes. I think he's used to the unicorn medallion. At least that's what it seemed like by that second dash there. Which is normal. Unicorn medallion is one of the most commonly used add-on on Wesker. They're just going from pallet to pallet, dropping them like it's hot. They don't have to be any respectful of the resources that they're using right now. 3 gens done. There's the window. 2 people doubling down on this generator, but one of them missed a skill check. They also have healed. Oh, nice! Little mind game onto Alice. who ends up face first against the knife. That was a close one, but Alice managed to get the shimmy in and forced Wesker over the pallet. Not gonna make the same mistake twice, though. Does make another mistake by going again. Needs to be a little bit more patient with the dashes there. Either that or break the pallet, one or the other. Swing and a miss. 4th gen has been done. Another swing and a miss. That was a weird one because it looked like he was going to be a hit. And down goes Alice. He tried. He did try to get the firecracker, I think. But Alice is on the hook. Now the downside for the killer is that they don't know. They have no idea what this killer has because they haven't seen any of his perks. So I don't think they're gonna risk it. I think they're gonna book it. Izux might just get these 6 points for free. But it all depends on what the stars are going to do here. I think they are trying to find out if the killer does have indeed NOED. There you go, there's out. There's 2 outs, and there's 3 outs. Everyone out. And it seems like Alice will be the noble sacrifice for this, meaning that CAPSUNA gets a total of 6 points for this match, and Sovereignty gets 19 for a total of 39 to 19. This set win does go for Sovereignty, but unfortunately, because Malice won 2 sets in a row, Malice will be the team to go forward into B2. We will see you all tomorrow for more competitive DBD, where the Pug King will definitely be here. Thank you so much for watching. I have been Jolie, and thank you so much for Champions of the VOC for the raid. Unfortunately, we are at the end of our stream as well. This will be my goodbye to everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Brooklyn and Leger and everyone out of the mods for hurdling the big bag of cats that it is the teams and the lobbies. We'll see you all tomorrow for more competitive DBD.
Join the Pugdom Discord for more information. Puglicious.